Howdy, howdy, y'all. Happy Friday. Hope y'all had a good week. Wasn't too rough on you. 2 away from the next phase of your streak. Hopefully the sound's alright and everything. Let me know. I can definitely turn this up if needed. But also thank you for the streak, Crazy. I need a way for streak notifications to show up on Restream. Sound seems good? Alright, nice. Week definitely could have been better, but given the circumstances, you're okay-ish. Yeah, I know you've had a bit of a rough week. But we're playing one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games, the Ocarina of Time. We're playing a bit of a graphically enhanced version. A couple bug fixes, some neat quality of life. I'm glad hanging out earlier helped, Crazy. I know you've been through the ringer. This version also has Master Quest, a built-in rando. This is pretty neat stuff. But we're just going to be playing vanilla Ocarina of Time with a few enhancements. Also, since I'm finally seem to be over sickness and throat issues and everything else, it'll be a good chance to get and do some voice acting again. Week's been fine aside from your sinuses. Yeah, I was dealing with that earlier over the weekend, so I get you. Yeah, we're gonna jump into OT here. Ocarina of Time was not my first Zelda game, but it's always been one that I've really liked out of them all. Zelda games are just great in general. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. This opening is legendary if you were gaming at the time. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the Fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. For great justice.
Hello.
Launch every zig. For great justice. Truth and justice, so Superman. Not wrong. Navi, please. You drink and fly again. It's like a drunk guy running down the street and face planting a stop sign. Just drunk fairies are very playful. Yes, they are. Hello, Link. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Navi's the true hero of time. You finally woke up! I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you! The Great Deku Tree summoned you, so let's get going, right now! Ayumi's not right, but she's not wrong either. The hero of rhyme. The hero of rhyme is the Link that drops sick beats while he's on his journey. Wow, a fairy? Finally, a fairy came to you, Link! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you! Now you're a true Kokiri, Link! Is that right? The Great Deku Tree summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree! I'll wait for you here, so get going! Go see the Great Deku Tree! Too bad the hero of rhyme is no match for Ganondorf's mastery of combat. The hero of rhyme has to face Suavemente Ganondorf while he hits the gritty... Honestly, Navi doesn't bother me that much. We meme about her. I do too, but she's not that bad. I'm the one doing all the work. You and Sari are close friends. You will help me cut this grass. I'll let you keep anything you find while cutting it. Only one person gets to call you that? Hey, yo. Most of the NPCs in Kokiri Forest just give you basic info about the game. Follow the rules of only one individual, and that's a fairy. Yeah. At least Navi isn't Tattle. Yeah, Tattle's a little more insufferable. Oh, Mido. Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man! What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe this. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready either, but... if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh! Howdy, Granny Kickass. How you doing? Hey, listen! She's honestly not that bad. She doesn't even intrude that much. Great Deku Tree is our father, the forest guardian. He gave life to all of us, Kokiri. Why would I want to equip those subpar Pokemon games? Not wrong. Not wrong. This house is always fun when you randomize this game. Is this a random? No, this is basically the vanilla game. It's got some enhancements, some quality of life, graphical upscales, but for the most part, it's vanilla. I've played plenty of randos before, but I wanted to give the vanilla game a good playthrough. It's a good game as is, after all. And I've kind of been in a Zelda-y mood lately, and this was the one I kind of felt like playing. At least Violet Scarlet can be memed on harder. Now we have our sword. More like a dagger, really, but Link's so small, a dagger is exactly what he needs. Just got some of the Avatar from Tears on the Switch. Nice! I still do need to finish Tears. I've done a lot of it. But because it was so similar to Breath of the Wild in a lot of ways, I ended up prioritizing other games and just kind of playing Tears on and off. Need to finish Breath and get Tears. I finished Breath of the Wild a long time ago. 100%ed it even. But it's been slow getting through Tears for me. I do enjoy it, it's just... other games kind of took priority at the time, as I said, so... all the seeds, too? Yeah, the seeds! But yes. That was something I didn't do until after beating the seeds weren't something I went back for until after I'd beaten the main story. I did all the shrines and all the side quests, then I beat Ganon, and then I went back to do the seeds later. Howdy, Michael, how you doing? auto-targeting tutorial, since this was a very early 3D game. Deku Shield! Good, thanks for asking. Glad you're good. Got through the week alright. Got to Friday. No. Also, I gotta point out, I love the shop theme in this game. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield.
Good job.
What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How'd you get to be the favorite of Sari and the Great Deku Tree, huh? The shop theme is great. You won't be playing too much with Dead Cells on Steam because it has mobile. Yeah, fair enough. I don't play games on my phone too much anymore. But it can be nice to have. Great Deku Tree! I'm back! This tree... Yeah, My Hero Academia has Deku as well. That took a while to get used to, considering I've known this game for most of my life. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Deku even has a shrubbery! Am I lagging? Seems your computer doesn't like Twitch, Michael. Because you were having lag last time, too. It's Walker if he was a tree? What, because of the mustache? I mean, it is a very nice stash. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Why isn't Ayumi a VIP? Because you can't be a mod and a VIP at the same time, so she's a mod. She was a VIP previously. Oh, stay safe, Michael. There's been some strong weather all over the place lately. We felt it too. Just stay safe. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, listen well to her words of wisdom. Deku Stick before we enter the dungeon. Thought you could be both? Yeah, nah, you can't be both. Mod is basically like a step up from VIP, so they're mutually exclusive. VIP is basically if you want to recognize someone in your community but not give them mod powers, so... Few more nuts. Aniv, are you okay? Is Aniv ever okay? That's the question. Ayumi's got a point there. Watch out! Here is the map. That was pretty good! Ayumi hit me with the full stack, huh? Ayumi just hit me with the full stack. I love that Navi's watch out voice came on right before that. That was great. Slingshot! There we go. That'll work better, I think. Seed for the slingshot. And clipped. Nice. Thank you for clipping. Always helps. Yeah. Navi can do that too, so... Can be helpful for some of the more tricky enemies in the game, especially back then. Stay hydrated after those things were thrown at you. Yeah. I do have my bottle of water here, so... It's the wrong chat. Sip. Using sticks as torches. Let your heart, sweetheart, be your compass when you're lost. Yeah, I do love all the classic Zelda sounds. Also, gold sculptulas! I don't know if I'm gonna do all of these things this playthrough. I might, if I'm feeling particularly saucy. Howdy, Volo. How you doing? Thank you for the hydrate, Michael, and for the stretch, Volo. Oh, crack my neck. Doing good. Got some Burger King. Nice. You want to have more school Saturday? You're going to the beach? Ooh, nice. Hope you have fun at the beach. Always nice to get some time off. I'm enjoying a few days off myself right now. Alright. Couple gold sculptulas in here, right next to each other. Some easy pickings. Birthday's next month. Can't wait to get some cowboy punch. Are they really days off when you have to deal with me and my nonsense? Dealing with you is one of the most relaxing things I can think of, so yes. What is raids on my channel? If you mean raiding, that I always direct everyone out to another streamer at the end of my stream, so you have someone else to watch that you know I approve of. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Can support someone I like and you have something else to watch while knowing that it's someone that I like and approve of, so... Man, I gotta admit, after playing so many Ocarina of Time randos, playing this dungeon in the vanilla fashion is kinda weird. Dang it. Man, this lasts for so much longer than I remember. I'm so ready to see lava. I'm ready to be doing this without the sword or the slingshot. Just fighting everything with Deku Nuts and going through the rooms backwards and... Thinking the Master Sword's gonna show up in a random chest, yeah. We're watching someone who had a rando mixed with MM. Yeah, I've seen a few of those combined randos. Do a quick turnaround again when you're flashbang. These are Goma larvas. Can't get through that wall there yet, so we'll have to leave that for now, but... I realize you're not getting enough bloopies for this to be a rando. Yeah! Bloopies everywhere when you play rando all the time. Got a serious question. What do you like more, Pepsi or Coke, caffeine? I kind of like them both, but lately I've been drinking more Pepsi because I can get Pepsi with sugarcane easily here, and Coke with sugarcane is not so easy to come by these days. You pretty much have to get it from Mexico. And I don't like the synthetic sugar that they usually use in soda, so I prefer the types that are made with sugarcane, and Pepsi is easier to come by in that form. Also, howdy, Star. Pepsi with sugarcane, lucky. Yeah, we're able to get it down here. Fairly good. In the past, I was usually more of a Coke drinker, but You can't really get Mexicola here, which is weird. You'd think we're the easiest place to get it, but we're really not. It's like, what? I don't know what they're doing. Somehow they're keeping the Pepsi in stock easier. Who knows? Yes! I am closer to Mexico than you are, by a significant margin. You would think it would be easy to get here, but no. 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 That would be logic. And business doesn't work on logic. For Pepsi, because it makes you less bloated? Yeah, that's fair. I drink Pepsi because it's easier to get the sugarcane variety here. That's all it is. Is that little leaderboard in the right of you? Oh, so, the name on the top is the newest Twitch follower that I have. The name in the middle is the person who most recently subbed to me. And the name on the bottom is the person who used my donation link last. The sub one is busted, is it? It's been busted for a while. Oh, thank you for the resub, Star. Huh, I wonder why the alert didn't go off. Is my thing busted? It might be taking a while to catch up. Let me check real quick, though. I will check it real quick. Yeah, it looks like it's taking a bit to catch up. You good? I'm gonna say give it a few minutes. If not, I'll see what's going on with the alerts. They should be playing, so I'm gonna give it a minute. But thank you for the resub, Star. The way of spice. Yeah, when I look over toward where I have to mess with the alerts, I look away from my camera, so my character goes. This thing terrified me when this game came out. So this game came out when I was 6, and this thing terrified me. Little known trick for Goma there. A lot of people don't know you can shoot it right then. Got a new objective of life, get Walker to do 10 push-ups. I mean, it keeps me active on stream. I'm sitting here in front of a computer all the time. Goma was so scary when you were a kid, same from Star. Yeah, no. Goma was terrifying at the time. Alright, let me see why my alerts aren't working. Why are you not picking up the resub from Star? You piece of trash. I'm probably just gonna have to figure this out later. I don't know why it's not catching that. But the resub's appreciated, Star. Hoi hoi. Well done, Link. Alright, get ready for the big lore dump. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye, wouldst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that realm which one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Tharor, the goddess of courage. Y'all having fun with the emote wall there? Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Law! Okay. Pharaoh, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left this world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. A game having this kind of lore was crazy in '98, though. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon. But do not grieve for me. Having your world be entirely dependent on three triangles doesn't seem very structurally sound. They're divine triangles! They have the power of God and anime on their side! Yes, I will pass away soon. But do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. But still, do they have cake? Don't worry, we'll get to Zelda. Anyway. Kinda reminds me of a world held together by a shattered ring of Eld, yeah. Damn right you have cake, Ayumi. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. You assume I'm talking about that version of Zelda, crazy. That sounds like a personal problem. Nice projecting. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. But hear me out, Impa. Fair point, but Impa's more like lean and muscular in this game, which is also awesome. It's not playing for some reason, but Ganondorf did in fact send the tree to Jesus. Yeah, seems like the sound alerts are broken, and I'm not sure why. Because it's not playing Stars Resub either. Do tell, yeah. Impa's great in this game, but she doesn't really have cake. She's more lean and muscular, which is really cool, actually. Because she's gotta guard the princess. So it makes more sense. If you think about it.
What? What the fuck?
Okay, well that one's working. So is that beef instead of cake then? I like the way you think. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link
I will send you to Jesus.
There it's going. Help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. I did have my finger raised, Volo. You have a point. Rip great Deku Tree. The sky is black and flickering white. Should you be aware? Oh, is the storm over you? Be careful, alright? It's a beefcake. Eyes emoji. So I actually own an ocarina, and I used to be able to play this on it, but I'm out of practice, so I'm not gonna try now. In table. Ace! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome in. How you doing? Your Friday group turned a Pokemon system of catching and battling into Overcooked? That's amazing! Thank you, honey, for getting the shout out. Hope Black Ops 2 went well for you, Ace. You have a good time? Actually, let's get the next cutscene before we go into the Lost Woods. Well, we'll have a chance to visit the Lost Woods later. Streamed the whole campaign in one sitting? Wow!
A fine addition to my collection.
Good job. Oh, you're leaving. But yeah, I bet that took a while. Take a good rest if you need to. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. The Fairy Ocarina. Look what the cloak and hat pixel mode is for. So when I'm using the pixel avatar like this, the hat and the cloak come off. So if you want to toggle them on or off, that's what those do. Like so. And Crazy redeems the hat off, too. There we go. Yeah. And if anyone redeems them again, I'll toggle the cloak and hat back on, so... that is how it works. It only works when I'm using this model, because this is the one where they come off, but it's nice. Although... I may have a new model coming later this year. So yeah, have the ocarina. It's pretty neat. Spoiler, yes, but it's my own stream, so I can say whatever I want. It's my model. Hoot! It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at your map. The areas you have explored will be shown. Yeah, Kepora Gebora is cool. But of course Volo is a fan of the owl. That had a certain saying, whatever, I'll do what I want. Vibes? I mean, that's exactly what I said, isn't it? It's my model, it's my streams, I can say things whenever I want to. Kepora Gebora is an awesome owl. He made an impact. Some people find it annoying to mash through a lot of his text on repeat playthroughs, but he's really barely got any dialogue in the end of the day. You can see him over there in the distance, though, on that tree. So that's kind of neat. So at night, the gates to the castle town close up over there, and these skeletons spawn. If you stick around and slay enough of these skeletons, we can get a special spawn out here. There we go. He's a big lad. He's not any different from the normal ones, though. It's a shame Saria never ages. Some theoretical art of what she could look like. Yeah. Fair enough. You've been distracted by having fun, you didn't notice how smooth this is playing? Yes! This is running at 60 frames a second! Like I said, this does have some quality of life changes and updates, including running at 60 frames a second. And being HD-ish. Still using the original assets, but... You'll redeem Catwalker as soon as I can? Yeah. Use your points for whatever you like. That model's a calico cat. It's kind of cute. Gold Skulltula token. Oh, hey, Ayumi. Ayumi'll do it now. And a hydrate from Star, so I'll get that first. And I'll move into the castle market town so y'all can enjoy the music better. While I adjust the model. Hoi hoi. This is my Kato model. Glad you think it's cute. Not much in the bazaar I need, I don't think. Ain't he just the cutest? Probably leave this on until like quarter till the next hour. What's this stuff here we need a bottle to use? But we'll talk about empty bottles later. Who'd have thought one of the most defining items in this game would be a glass bottle? Yeah. Also, shooting gallery. Break the targets! If you're one off, you get another go for free. Yeah. Wonderful! Bravo! Perfect! Exceeds bullet bags, so now we have more slingshot ammo. Sick. Hey, your clothes! They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name's Malin. My dad owns Saloon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet. Malon when she grows up. Melon. Little distracted there, crazy, trying to type it. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. The Temple of Time is an iconic location to people of my generation. What happens if you toggle hat pixel with Catboy mode? Nothing happens because the cat model doesn't have a hat or cloak. And I'd give you the points back. Le Castle. Hey, Link, this way! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Woo-hoo! On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still when you are at Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Woo-hoo! You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Woo-hoo! Remove ears. Unfortunately, this model doesn't have that capability, or I would totally do that as a gag. But I didn't make this model, and the person who made it didn't give it that function. No choice of mine. I think that'd be funny, personally. See, I don't think there's anywhere else to go at the moment. Should be funny, a bald cat. It probably would be funny. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. We'll need this. So make sure you grab that from now on before you try to go to the castle. Also, the guards in this game can be a bit blind, though I might screw it up because I'm rusty. But yeah, like, look at that guy. He's a bit blind. Malon is not a very smart kid. Nah, she's not, but she tries. Her heart's in the right place. What if you chose not to find him? Yeah. Thankfully, he's directly in your way, so even if you're rude, you don't have a choice. But in any case, this dude's passed out in front of the castle. Right the way we need to go. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on, look around. Well, no matter what you do, this guy will not wake his fat ass up. So we'll need to wait for morning to come. His Super Mario looking ass in the way. He actually is based on Mario, so you're not wrong. Those are all great characters, Crazy. You know who's also a great character that I am displeased that you left out? Darunia. My bro Darunia is amazing in this game. In the words of JonTron, have patience, yeah. We just gotta wait for morning on this guy. Have patience, it's not a fucking miracle. Sun's rising. And this is how we're gonna wake this redneck up. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. Went to the castle here to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? Oh, I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Darunia is better than great. He ranks up with Impa and that one Gerudo leader lady. Naburu, you mean? Naburu is also fantastic. Love Naburu. She's great. Alright. How good are you at Metal Gear? Because we're about to do a stealth segment.
Have patience. It's not a miracle product.
Slap on that flex tape!
It's not a fucking miracle.
miracle!
Slap it on with the might of Zeus. What do you just have some fucking patience?
Slap it on with the might of Zeus! Okay, we're gonna carefully cross at the top here and try not to fall off.
Have patience. It's not a miracle product. Slap on that flex tape. It's not a fucking miracle. Slap it on with the might of Zeus. What do you just have some fucking patience?
Depth perception is screwed in early 3D games, so I'm trying very hard not to fall off here. Okay. Sound alerts are super delayed. About to get like 3 more. Thanks, sound alerts. Working as intended. Just, externals are on scuff tonight. Alerts for resubs aren't working. What? Sound alerts are delayed.
What the fuck?
But so it goes, I guess. Also, these guards are a bit blind. Oh, sick! I got the cycle where these two are like synced up. That makes my life easier. Later, suckers.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Also, hi Yoshi and Princess Peach. Mario's here too. Bowser. I forget, but I think Luigi might be in there too. Yeah, you gotta look pretty far off to the side to find Luigi. But he's here. Red rupee in that window. So you might be tempted to try this other one. He throws a bomb at you! The fuck, man? Psychopath over there. Who are you? How did you get past the gods? Nice, Volo. He threw a bomb at a kid, right? Psychopath over there. Oh? What's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. That light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Freaking princess always blue stoning our boy away. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. But if someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones.
I will send you to Jesus.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time.
Title drop.
I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, They must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go and find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get to the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. Zelda's letter. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Hello, Impa. Okay. Anyway. I am Impa of the Shikayas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. I mean, no shame, Ayumi. Impa's a nursemaid that's also a bodyguard and confidant. Confidant. She's more like a bodyguard than anything in this iteration. Impa's taken on various different roles in different Zelda games, but this Impa is mostly a bodyguard than anything else. She's excellent, though. Essus Impa is still the best Impa. Skyward Sword Impa is excellent. Also, how you doing, bro? If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Just relaxing. Always good on a Friday evening. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Ninja! Also, I forgot I turned on... Forgot how... Oh, whatever. I'm gonna pop into Kakariko here. And then I'm going to take a quick BRB to use the can. So I'll be right back. I return. Yes. Young men these days don't have any ambition, you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell ya! Whatever you say, boomer. He's honestly not wrong, though. Turned with a Bethis, apparently. Yes, I did. Actually, before I gather up the chickens... I'm gonna jump into the grotto over here. Hole in the ground. Hole in the ground. I'm maxed out on rupees, though. The cuckoos animate particularly smoothly in 60 frames. This game actually upscales surprisingly well. Honestly, the upscale looks better than the 3DS remake. It's really good. I do like the 3DS remake a lot, though. I think the 3DS remake is excellent. But this upscale is on PC, so they can do a lot more with it, I think. If anyone's interested in trying this, this PC port out, it's called Ship of Harkinian. Harkinian being the name of the King of Hyrule in some iterations. Enough! My ship departs in the morning. Alright, one more chicken, I think. Might have to try it out so you can actually attempt to beat the game for the first time. Well, I'm planning to see this playthrough to the end, so you'll have an excellent guide to work off of. The VODs will stay up on YouTube and all, so... Okay, there's one more somewhere that I didn't bring back. Ah! You. But yeah, game has a lot of quality of life updates and things like that, so it's definitely a good version to play. Behold the most powerful item in the game! A glass bottle! I'm not even exaggerating. This thing is ridiculous. What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? Yeah, we should go back and see her. Not even Ganondorf can stand up to its might. He can't. It's too powerful. I'm sorry, Anim? Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Oh, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. I mean, you can't blame this man for not taking a kid seriously. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're gonna climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. Hi sis, how you doing? Hope you're good. I did see you were playing Little Kitty Big City. That did not surprise me in the least. You came at a good time, because my cat model was redeemed earlier. I'm probably gonna have it on for like 10 more minutes. So cute. Thank you. It's a very cute model. I like it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. You've been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone's talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... well, I have no choice. This is my job. Not if I can help it. Alright. Since you redeemed it again, we'll leave it on for longer. Oh yeah, Little Kitty Big Cities on PC Game Pass. Alright, I think I'll go to Lon Lon Ranch next. Might actually... yeah, let's be smart about this. I'll catch some bugs in the glass bottle. I'll go buy the Hylian shield at the castle town. That'll take most of the money I have. But then I can sell off the bugs to get more money back. And then I'll go to Lon Lon on the way, after I've emptied my bottle of the bugs, so I can get Lon Lon milk while I'm there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh, and while I'm here, I'll make a quick stop by the Kakariko Graveyard. Since there's another function these bugs have. When you get to know a game as well as I know this one, you just start thinking like this. So there's these little dirt patches in the ground. You may have seen some in Kokiri Forest too, and if you release bugs into them, they'll burrow in, and they'll push out the thing that's already inside. One of the gold Skulltulas. There's a bunch of these beanoles in the game, and every single one of them has a gold Skulltula inside. So if you're going for all the gold Skulltulas... Guess you don't know games unless you know this one because you never think while playing a game. Alright, fair enough, I guess. I don't know, when I play an adventure game like this, my brain wants to strategize and route things out like that. Maybe it's just me, but... Maybe you're just dumb? Nah. You play Pokemon Puzzle League way better than I do. You can't be dumb. You can beat Pokemon Puzzle League on super hard. That is certified smart. Island Shield. And he'll give you a small discount if you talk to the guard first. Nothing else we can really use right now. Also, I reflexively equipped it, but we're going back to the forest first before we go up Death Mountain, so... Actually better to have the Deku Shield equipped. Money! You did one continue that one time, which even impressed you. This guy doesn't become completely unnerving in the next game. But keep mask. Alright, I tell you what I'm gonna do. We'll go out here and wait for it to be night. It's gonna turn to night while we're out here. And I'm gonna put more bugs in my bottle since we're heading back to the forest as well. And there's bean holes there. Actually, no. I'm gonna get the milk from the ranch first. Just because it's neat. Show it off. Him unnerving? Never. So, if you enter the market town at night, there's dogs roaming around. And I accidentally ran into that one, so now I gotta leave so he stops following me. We're looking for one specific dog. Which happens to be this one here. So get this dog to follow you. And come back here. Richard! Richard! Hello, hello, hello! Yeah, I think this doesn't open until I have the bomb bag, which... It takes a while to get the bomb bag for how much the bomb bag actually opens up in this game. Why did you just shout, dick? Dicks! But come on, I gotta get in the Metal Wolf Chaos references. Richard! Hello, hello, hello! Suck on my missile punch! God, Metal Wolf Chaos is a video game. It sure is something. Should you play Metal Wolf Chaos on July 4th again? Do it! That or some other really American game. You could play Broforce. Broforce! Kicking ass for justice and for liberty! Release you from the kitty curse if you want. It's fine. I don't mind this model at all. You redeemed the points, so I don't mind leaving it on. It's a cute model. Couple things we can grab here at Lon Lon Ranch. Well, I'll be if it ain't the Forest Kid from the other day. Thanks a lot for waking me up. Took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These three cuckoos I have here, special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into that air gaggle of normal cuckoos. You can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit. I'll give you something good. Start looking! Moment of truth, one more to find. You got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. We're 10 years old, sir. Ha ha! Just kidding, just kidding. Think you're a little young for that, aren't you? FBI! Yeah. Oh, he gives us another glass bottle with the milk in it. Alright. Fair deuce. So I can put bugs back in this one. I love the Lon Lon Ranch music. These are business scrubs. If you let me go, I'll sell you some bombs. I don't have a bomb bag. These guys are fun and randos. Lon Lon Ranch music is super relaxing. It's always been iconic to me. Push these blocks aside to get in here. Howdy, Kaiju. How you doing? That's good, Kaiju. Always glad to hear people are doing well. One more thing to do here at Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, it's the fairy boy again! I heard you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's his horse. Her name's Epona. Isn't she cute? Seems like Epona's afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song, isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Epona's song. A classic tune from the series as well. Hey, Kippora. And after you play it, she warms right up to you. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Good horse. Alright, I think I can get some bugs back in Kokiri Forest, which is where we'll need them next. I feel like that's the case, so I'm just gonna make my way back toward the forest. We're actually gonna wait for nighttime before we re-enter the forest. The pea hat, I think that's the thing he's always used to terrify me as a kid. Yeah, it's called pea hat. I don't know. I think after Goma, nothing else could really scare me. Goma was just so terrifying. By the time I got out here, I was ready for the pea hats. They are kind of spooky, though. The thing at the bottom of the well. Yeah, the dead hand. Oh god, the dead hand. Yeah, and the re-deads. Yeah, re-deads scared me too. I forgot about the dead hand. Didn't know how to kill it, so it just chased me and always end up with me dead. I mean, you can outrun it pretty easily, I find. But fair enough. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I can get some bugs somewhere here in the forest. Not I can head into the Lost Woods, and I know there's some in the grass out there. The Lost Woods is our next destination anyway, so... You can, when you're thinking straight and not panicking, fair enough. Anyway, you come here at night, some gold sculptulas come out. Haven't really mentioned at this point that some gold sculptulas only come out at night, so... Yeah, okay, we'll head into Lost Woods to grab a bug. At night! Because there's a bug hole here, we can get another gold sculptula if we have bugs in a bottle. I know there's some in the Lost Woods here. Score 3 bullseyes there, and we get an even bigger ammo upgrade. So now the slingshot can hold 50 ammo, which is the max you'll ever have, so... Now we're gonna play some Ocarina with these two. Always vibing to the Lost Woods music? Yeah, same. Ah, screwed that up. Hey, that's coincidentally an intro to a different song in this game. one more with these two and we get the real prize here. Alright. Piece of heart. Okay. Bugs. Hey, over here! Woo-hoo! Link, good to see you again. Listen to this. Woo-hoo! After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. It is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. That's a hint to how to get through the Lost Woods. Follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Whenever you're on the right track, the music will be playing louder and more clearly. Side path over here. So tip for bug holes. Recollect the bugs. It drops 3, so the other 2 will still go in and force the gold Skulltula out. In addition, these butterflies over here hint you to a grotto.
Share this with somebody. You're the only one who will understand. You're the only one still awake.
Okay, hang on. Alright, yeah, this we can't actually do anything with yet. And the sound is gone. Excellent. Alright, give it a moment while I reset this. In the meantime, I think it's been long enough with this model now. Go back to the previous one. Ah, there we go. Okay, sound's back. Sound is still on stream. Must have been my computer doing something weird then. Oh, while we're back at the entrance to the Lost Woods, though, I can go this way instead. Bug hole. Yeah, my computer must have done something weird. They all went and dove into the hole immediately before I could recollect them. I've never seen that before! Alright, and 10 gold Skulltula tokens is a milestone. Gotta be careful saying bug hole, don't? I'm aware. Now you can pick up many Deku sticks. You can carry up to 20 of them. We need Cornholio to appear. I am the great Cornholio! I need TP for my bunghole! I can apparently do a pretty spot-on Beavis laugh, or at least I used to be able to. Welcome back, Michael. Just run with your nonsense. Love you, baby. Ah, Loopy there. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the sacred forest meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Dun, 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 dun. When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. I feel the fact that you can actually use the song to communicate with Saria throughout the adventure is an often forgotten feature of this game that was actually really nice back in the day. It's really cool. Hoo-hoo! Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. Alright. Back to the exit of the Lost Woods with us. First of all... Alright, I think we're gonna try to make it back to Kakariko Village while it's still night. So we can grab some nighttime Skulltulas there, too. So we're gonna backwalk! Truly the apex of fast travel. For some reason, Link backwalks faster than he walks forward. It's so funny. Only when you're walking straight backwards, though. Still night. This guy. Misanthrope. Not proud to admit I used to be that guy too. Once upon a time. I don't need to know where I'm going, I just need to know where I've been. It's silly that back walking is so fast. You think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh. Is that the Key something character mask? He's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that Key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Gold sculptural mask up here. Grab the ladder again at the last second. In addition, up here on the construction site, and on the side of this building. And now it's time for us to actually enter this building. Knock a couple things out at once. House of Skulltula. Oh. You're, we look like this because of the spider's curse. But since you've destroyed 15 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. You should... So these guys are cursed to turn into weird spider amalgamations. And destroying the gold Skulltulas helps to lift the curse on them. Gotta go? Alright, later Granny Kickass, thank you for stopping by. Now with 10 gold Skulltulas destroyed, we free this guy. And we get the adult's wallet! Now we can carry more money! Now let me see, is Dampe here? Alright. We come here to the graveyard at night. The grave digger Dampe, the gravekeeper Dampe is walking around. Dampe the gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. When I start digging, we'll find out. Piece of heart. You can catch him right at the beginning of his cycle, you can get that. There's other stuff you can dig up around here, but that's the main thing we wanted. Royal Composer Brothers, Flat the Younger. defeat this ghost. Yeah! You killed me! Unbelievable! Now what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family, and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. I mean, actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf hadn't tried to steal our results. We could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Fighting and then talking to either of the composer brothers gives you that same lore. It's an interesting tidbit. Now, can I make it back to Lon Lon Ranch? No, the time of day is already starting to change. I'd like to hit Lon Lon Ranch at night too. There's a couple Skulltulas I can grab, though I can always grab them later, so it's not super important. All I'm gonna do now is pay back the Keaton mask at the Happy Mask shop. And be on my merry way up Death Mountain. I kind of really want to get to the bomb bag. So much opens up with the bomb bag. It's insane. Enjoy your look, Crazy. Alright, time to make our merry little way up Death Mountain. Which means I'm gonna equip this. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, as you might expect with the name Death Mountain, and if you're familiar with Zelda lore at all, can face some fire-based hazards here on Death Mountain. And because the Deku Shield is made of wood, it will burn. Gorons! Gerdo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance of that boulder. If you want to hear more, head up to our city. Goron City's just a little way up the trail. Won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. It's called Death Mountain because you will die. Why is this part so hard? Jesus, why? I'm gonna guess, just based on that probably comes from someone talking about Zelda 2. Because you will die in Death Mountain in Zelda 2. Holy shit. Holy shit, will you die in Zelda 2, Death Mountain? Brittle Floss Zelda 2 with lyrics? Yeah, makes sense. I love that not only do Gorons eat rocks, but they can distinguish rocks from different places. Nice job, camera. This blade here. I was so hungry I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick, so I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, "I'll wait in here for the royal family's messenger." The royal family's messenger, huh? The camera went a bit wonky there. Wasn't too sure what do. Hi. Thank you, honey. I'm fine. Big Brother shut himself up in his room saying, "I'll wait in here for the royal family's messenger." Well... Impa said this song would prove our connection to the royal family. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I'd expected their messenger to arrive, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Well, you can't blame the man for being in a sour mood. If he's in a bad mood, he'll probably get mad at you. It can be pretty scary, but I know his secret. He may not look like the type, but Big Brother loves to dance. If he gets in a rhythm, he'll surely... I remember Big Brother used to always listen to the music that comes from the forest. From the forest, huh? Here we go! Are you ready for this? The camera angles! Hot! What a hot beat! Darunia's Big Goron Dance! Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression's all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Is there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not gonna give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you can do it, I'll give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick bomb flowers. Goron bracelet! So, we get our quest. Now the next thing we're gonna do, take a light off one of the torches in here. Light all these torches outside. And that thing starts a-going. So now we can pick up bomb flowers and use makeshift bombs, essentially. First we'll open up that room down there. Why was Link also spinning there? That always happens. I don't really know why. Successfully land a bomb in that big spinning pot and we can get a piece of heart out of the deal. And we opened up the Goron shop. So we can't really do much here. There's the red potion if we have an empty bottle, but we already have the Lon milk, so we don't need it. We can't use the Goron tunic right now, nor do we have a bomb bag. But this is a great source for bombs later in the game. But speaking of Saria's song, you can play it any time, as Saria mentioned, to talk to her. And just about anything that happens in the game, Saria can comment on it. Also, with the bomb flowers here, this, you hear the song, right? It's a fast travel back to the Lost Woods. And while we're here, you know Saria's song. We should be friends. Here, take this. Under that mask, aren't you a Kokiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Surely that Skull Kid won't be important in a later game or anything. Nope, no significance at all to him. Totally not. Everything is A-okay with him. Just a nice little NPC to sell the skull mask to. Only function. This big lad. Look at him. That's a lad right there. Yes, yes, we're getting there, Navi. Damn, boy, he thick! Yeah, he really is. He's thick. I landed it up there. There we go, that did it. I wonder if I can get this bomb flower all the way over to another explodable surface. Well, not if I get completely turned around trying to get the camera to cooperate. There's another bombable surface over here. Nope. Not happening. Not getting all the way over there. This here. Actually, could I have made that? I'd take damage in the process, but I think I could just get there. Nope. Oh well. Worth a shot, I guess. Goron noises. Hole in the dirt. Release the bugs. $16 tokens already. We're cooking right away. Welcome back, Granny Kick-Ass. The Gorons make Goron noises, you make EP noises. Fair. I'm gonna make a quick trip to the restroom, BRB.
The undefeated of the East, West, South, North, and Center. I will become Super Asia and be champion of all.
I came back to hear that Super Asia. Am happy. Alright. I don't think I want to get too far into Dodongo's Cavern tonight. We've gone on quite long enough. Also, thank you for the...
Is John C.
Thank you for the hydrate, Hope. I'm not going to get too far into Dodongo's Cavern here. I'm probably going to end pretty soon. I have an idea of who I'm going to raid as well. But I'm going to get started onto this for a bit. And we'll call it pretty shortly here. Looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Yeah, that ground down there will hurt you. Destroy these BMOs with bomb flowers. Ah! In particular, there's a business scrub over on the other side that I want to... If I recall right, he's got a deal that I might want... Actually, I think he sells you a replacement Deku shield if you get yours burned. You really don't want to use the Deku shield in here. It's made of wood and it will burn. But there's a couple scenarios where it's useful. There's some enemies you want to use it against here as well. So, if you accidentally get yours burned up, I believe this business scrub over here will sell a replacement one. Alright. 50? Dang. Yeah. Well, just be careful with the one you got. Use it when you need it, and then switch back to the fireproof Hylian shield instead. I do think I'm gonna call it there. So, thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm got a pretty good idea already who I want to raid. Let me just check real quick. They are indeed on tonight. Yes, they are. Okay.
Welcome on in.
So, we're gonna end the stream over on YouTube first, because I don't have rating over there, but thank you for anyone who watched on YouTube. come over to the Twitch if you'd like to join in the raid. I highly recommend it. We're raiding someone quite nice tonight.